Hey, what's going on, you guys? In this video, what we're going to be going over is what is Forex and what is Forex trading, how you can get started, and how does it work exactly. This is going to be the first bit of information that you need to know. Obviously, you're here for a reason. You're here to make money. In order to make that money, you need to figure out what it is that you're going to be trading inside of these markets. What exactly is Forex? Forex is the short form for foreign exchange. To put it into simplest terms, Forex trading is trading one country's currency for the value of another. For example, if you've ever traveled to another country for vacation, you may have taken part in Forex trading by converting your original country's currency into another country that you're visiting. For example, if you're traveling from the US to Australia, you'd have to convert that American dollars into the Australian dollars in order to spend your money on your vacation. Because in Australia, they're not going to accept American dollars. That's just the way we live. Although Forex trading can be a little more complicated than just that. For example, countries buy goods from other countries every single day. And in order to buy these goods, they must obtain the local currency first. Just like how we have to exchange our currency when we're traveling on vacation, the difference between us and these countries is that they are huge suppliers. They have to exchange huge amounts of that currency. And when these suppliers exchange these huge amounts of goods, they'll actually end up moving the price of that currency because they're transferring such large amounts. Because of the demand for the currency they need increases, and when the demand increases, the price increases. With all these suppliers exchanging goods, the price is constantly moving up and down. When the currencies are exchanging, they have a certain price, which is called the exchange rate. And the value of that currency is determined by the supply and the demand. For example, if there are many people that want to convert their euros into American dollars, the price of the dollar will rise against the euro. Why? Because there's so many people trying to convert, and the exchange rate will actually change because there's so many people trying to exchange that euro for the dollar. Now, I know that was a little confusing. You might be asking yourself, how do I actually profit from this? How do I make money? I'm going to give you another example. Let's say you lived in the US and you traveled to Canada with 100 US dollars. In Canada, you convert that 100 US dollars into Canadian dollars, which now converts into $131 Canadian, with the exchange rate being every dollar USD equals 1.31 Canadian dollars. Now, let's say your trip was for 2 weeks long. During those 2 weeks, you didn't spend any of the money that you originally converted. During those 2 weeks, the exchange rate changed from $1 USD equals 1.31 Canadian to the new exchange rate of $1 USD now equals $1.40 Canadian. Now, when you come back to the US and convert that $131, it has now increased in value and is now worth $106 USD. During your stay in Canada, you essentially made $6 profit just from holding your money and converting it into the exchange rate as it increased over those 2 weeks. This is basically how we make money Forex trading. We buy a certain amount of a currency, hold it until the exchange rate moves, and then changing it back, making money along the way. And teaching you when to buy and sell that currency is what we provide inside of our programs. And that's why you're here. You want to learn to make money, leveraging the markets during these exchange rates. Because every single day, using leverage, the market is going to continuously move no matter what. Now, obviously, traveling around the world and holding different currencies isn't practical and it doesn't really make sense. It's not that time effective, and realistically, you won't make any returns by exchanging it that way. There's an easier way to do this. You can Forex trade using the online exchange offices called brokers. In simplest terms, we're going to get into that in a further lesson, but for now, a broker is the middleman that converts your money into whatever you're asking for or bidding against. This means that you can trade throughout the day and take advantage of the constant fluctuation of the currency exchange rates. Just like going on vacation and swapping your currencies, you can make profit the same way using an online broker. This is what Forex trading is. Using a broker, you could trade literally anywhere around the world as long as you have a Wi-Fi connection and a smartphone or laptop. The markets are open 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, just like the stock market. So this means that it can easily fit into your day-to-day routine. Whether you're a student, whether you work 40 hours a week, you can for sure fit this into your day-to-day routine. Anybody that thinks they don't have time to do this, you make time for the things that you want, and this could be one of those things. If you're looking to make money with money, this is definitely the place to be. Another plus is that you can start with as little as $200. Now, of course, as beautiful as that sounds, it'll take some learning before you see the results that you want to see, but that's where we step in. Here at First Class Investments, we teach you the strategies, the tips, the tricks, the setups, the swings, the day trades, when to take profit, your psychology, your mindset, everything that you need to know in order to make money inside the markets. Because as easy as it sounds, it takes a lot of discipline and a strong-minded person to get through these markets and make money the way they want to, and to see the results they want to see. I could want it for you, but you have to want it more for yourself. That's what Forex trading is. This is essentially a skill set that you're learning to pick up for the rest of your life. I know for myself personally, I'll never forget the type of information that I've learned from trading the markets, and as well as the discipline that comes with handling your own money. With that being said, in the next further lessons, what we'll be going over is the very basics that you need to know, which is, for example, a pip, lot size, buy, sell, some basic terminology, and how to even navigate around the markets and use your app MetaTrader 4, which is what we use to trade the markets. And now let's carry on to the next lesson.